Hello everybody. In today's video, I will be doing something very exciting. Super exciting. At first I've always thought what will my next content about, but Michael Scofield have always been one of my favorite movie character, But then I thought, what if I can turn Michael Scofield into the next Joker?
Oh my god! Wow!
So that's what we'll be doing in this video. So we'll be turning Michael Scofield into Joker. Okay, here's what we are going to do. At first, I'm totally clueless on how this video is going to go, or how this entire stuff is going to go. So we'll be learning and thinking as we edit or we design this picture. So the first thing we want to do now is, okay, let's duplicate this layer here using our Ctrl J. Okay, looking at this picture here, we already have the way Joker has this wetsuit kind of thing. So the first thing we want to do is, let's see if we can change the color of this outfit. But first, I think let's extract this picture first. Now, quick selection tool, I was always doing one of my favorite, though I still prefer the pen tool. It's the most precise tool when it comes to selection, but quick is always quick, Let's select this picture very well. Select. Ensure your selection is well precise. Alright, awesome. Now we have this selection there. Now it doesn't need to be perfect. Just ensure you have the selection intact. So let's select inverse and have it in its own layer. Now let's select our inverse. Come to select, expand by 10. So now let's fill our background now. Okay. Now, if we take a look at this background now, we have this and we have this. So let's simply move our subjects down, a little bit down. That's so that we have a little spacing at the top here. Now the next thing we can do, possibly, okay, let's work on these shapes. Let's see if we can give it a little Joker-ish kind of. So this Joker kind of look. So let's work on these shades. Now, Joker, the way Joker has his suit, red suit. For that red suit here, so let us see if we can turn this into something exciting. Okay. So let's see our. Okay, I think we have our selection ready now. That's our selection ready. Now, the next thing we want to do now is, let's click on our hue and saturation layer. Now, from here now, we'll be able to change our slider. Let's change our slider right here. First, I usually like to colorize. Click on colorize. Let's change our slider to something red. Increase our saturation. Let's give it something really red. Oh yes, I think I like this look. This is awesome. So let's manually fix all these things here and get a more natural look. For a more natural look. Okay, I like how this shirt is right now. Okay, now the next thing we want to do is, let's see if we can, I think I'm messing up right here. Alright, let's use our pencil. Let's select the neck region and let's turn it into something exciting. This kind of exciting. Okay, make selection. I think one is okay. Now let's select our hue and saturation layer again. Polarize. Now this time I want to give it something grayish, something really dark blue color. Yeah, I think this is looking way nicer than I thought. It's way nicer than I thought. So let's fix this thing manually. Let's fix those edge. Manually. Okay. Let's see what we can do right here. Alright, this is really good. I think we have our outfit looking like Joker. Now, the possibly next thing we want to do right now is this face is not looking like Joker, so let's give it that Joker kind of face. So come here, use our hue and saturation layer one more time. Let's reduce our saturation way down. Okay, let's in something like this. Is way better. So let's invert. Now using our brush tool, let's paint over passes and parts of the face. Let's see. Alright. Okay, come here. These are brush size a little. Okay, so let's see if we can fix this stuff here. Alright, I think I'm very much okay with this look. Very much okay with this look. Okay, let's see. Alright, so we have this look now. There's one more thing we shouldn't neglect here, and that's this very wide red lipstick on the Joker's mouth. But one important thing I really love to do is let's use our liquify tool to do some little lip manipulation. Let's give Scofield a little bit of mouth shape. Okay, I think maybe use this. Let me use this. Okay. Yeah, also I like this. Yeah, that's maybe there. Okay. And the kiss milk on the face. Okay, so I think I kind of like the result like this. It is looking very nice. So we'll be using our hue and saturation one more time to give that red lipstick on his face. So let's draw our hue and saturation, draw it over this face. Okay, first let's cover this layer here. Let's cover that layer. Let's cover that layer there, and let's give it that for that red color, very dark red. I think I liked something really dark. Dark red. Let's create a creeping mask on this image. Okay, so I think it's giving us really kind of darkish tone. So let's invert this layer and paint. Let's paint a little bit more, just ensure we are a bit realistic. So let me pause this video and get to it. So I'm giving this Joker a kind of very funny look right now. Very, very funny look. So let's get back to it now. You see, just need to be a little more precise. So I think we have our mouth here. The mouth is looking nice now. So let's draw the eyebrow. Let's draw the eyebrow. Let's draw the eyebrow. Okay. Okay, the eyebrow is there now. Now, the same thing we're going to do for the eyes. There's this greenish paint over his face too. So let's see if we can give it that kind of greenish look. I'll follow the same step now. Follow the same step. Let's look for a green, dark green, a little dark green. Emphasize this thing a little bit darker. All right. I think this looks amazing. So let's invert our layer now, and let's carefully do the same thing over here. So let's paint over it. Let's paint over it. Let's paint over our Joker. This is awesome. This is awesome. Looking really, really nice. So let's see for the underskin too. So I think I like this awesome look now. Our Joker is ready. So now let's walk back into our picture. Now what we want to do now is we want to copy. Okay, let's come here. Let's add selection to mask. Let's come to this place here and let's just erase off what we've done so far. Let's just erase. Let's erase it. We don't want it affecting the eyes either, so don't want it affecting the eyes, so can add selection to mask bit. Let's erase our mask. So let's erase our mask. So that's oh nice. This is good. So we'll do the same thing for the mouth. Add okay, no, that is for the add selection. So come here, let's erase too. Let's erase this thing off the mouth. So that we'll have a full packaged Joker. Looking exactly like Joker. So let's see what we have now. Let's see our before and let's see our after. This is looking like Joker, but let's add a little bit of Joker hair, you know, Joker hair. So I have this picture right here already selected. All I just need to do is I copy and I paste it here, pasting it right there. So let me just adjust the hair just the way I want it to. And using my warp tool, I can adjust it where exactly where I want it to be. Exactly where I want it to be. So, alright, this is so sweet. Okay, so let's extend this hair now. I think I love using clone stamp, works awesome for this kind of thing. So let's use our clone stamp now. And let's remove those halo. Just after. Let's remove those halo just after. Okay, this is looking nice. It's looking good, but I don't like this ear not being seen. It doesn't make any sense here. So let's cover this. Let's bring our ear forward. Or we can simply add a mask. Add a mask and erase off. I think I don't like that. Let's erase our hardness. So let's erase off the parts we don't want. I think I love to leave certain parts, so it acts like, an extra layer of. Let's use our clone stamp now to complete the parts we want to add here. Alright, this is so good. Let's erase off this part too. Oh, sorry. Alright, so we have this. Let's use our first stamp to remove this. Okay, so let's give the air a dark. So let's the way Joker has his green hair on his head, so let's see if we can get that fixed. Let's select our hue and saturation layer one more time. Let's colorize. Let's clip it down only the hair, so it affects only the hair. So let's see if we can get that green. Amplify it a little. I think I like that green. I like that green look over there. Yeah, this is nice. So I'll go to come here again. Let's take our brush. Let's erase the parts we don't want. I don't want this part, so it shouldn't be there. And yeah, this part too, I'm looking really very real. Or should I say, okay, let's update. Okay. Oh, nice. This is good. Really good. So let's see our before and our after. There are so much things we can do to make this scene look better. For instance, now we can work on our highlights, and our shadows. And okay, let us get this thing fixed. So we now have our version of Joker. I think I like. Now there's something I missed here. This triangle, whatever here, shouldn't be. It shouldn't be green. I think I noticed it should be blue. It should be blue. Let's see if we can get that out. Okay, this is it. So let's change it back to blue. It don't be green. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is sweet. So this is for our version of Joker. There's so much you can do here now. For instance, now you can turn this into a movie poster. A very cool and awesome manipulation can also be done here. But for now, we already have this. Let's see the before one more time and see this after. This is really nice. So please, if you find this video very helpful, I'd like you to leave a comment down. And suggest what you want me to edit. So I'd like you to suggest what more popular movie actor you want me to manipulate next. See you in my next video. Thank you. Please make sure you subscribe and like.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.